everyone, we're going to solve each equation using properties of equality and properties of arithmetic, and we're going to check our solution. So these are the three problems. They're very similar. So I'll do one and you try the other two, but I did all three of them. I go a little slower on the first one and faster on the last two. So here's the first one, and what we're going to do is use the distributive property of arithmetic here and distribute this first part here. So you're going to get 2x plus 6 minus 5 equals 3x minus 6. Now we need to simplify the left-hand side of the equation and combine these terms. 6 minus 5 is 1. All right, now we have something pretty basic. I want to basically solve for x. So I'm going to use my subtraction property and subtract 2x from both sides. I'm also going to use my addition property of equality and add 6 to both sides. All right, and when you do that, you're going to get 0 plus 7 equals x plus 0. And you're left with x equals 7. And let's see. There you have it. So what I did basically is just switch these around. And our solution set should be 7. Now we have to check our solution. And that's going to be the substitution property. Since we have x equals 7, I can replace these two x's with 7. So you go back to your original equation. You don't want to go to this one because you might have made a mistake or something. So let's go back to the original and plug in and replace our x with 7. There's another x, so I'm going to replace that x with 7. I'm going to take care of my parentheses here. Okay, so we have 20 minus 5 equals, and this is 15. So we have 15 equals 15. That checks. So 7 is our solution set. All right, the next one, do the same thing. Use your distributive property of arithmetic. Copy everything else down. Now simplifying the left-hand side of the equation, we get 2x minus 11 equals 3x plus 6. I'm going to use my subtraction property of equality. Both here for the x's and the constant. So we get 0 minus 17 equals x plus 0. So basically we have x equals negative 17. And you can write it, the solution set like that. Now to check your solution, we're going to use substitution. That means we're going to place every x with negative 17. Be sure to go back to your original equation. Don't use this one or this one. All right, 3 times negative 17. All right, so we get 2 times negative 20 minus 5. And this is going to be negative 51 plus 6. Therefore, we have negative 40 minus 5 equals negative, what's this going to be? Negative 45. And we take care of the left-hand side. We have negative 45 equals negative 45. Since they equal, That's what we were checking to see if they equal. That means negative 17 is our solution set. And the last one is this one. So let's go ahead and distribute again. 2x minus 6 plus 5 equals 3x plus 6. And 2x, negative 6 plus 5 is negative 1 equals 3x plus 6. I'm going to go ahead and use my subtraction property. And I'm going to use my subtraction property again. So I'm trying to get x on one side. So you get 0 minus 7 equals x plus 0. So you have x equals negative 7. All right. So let's plug it back in and check to see using substitution. Everywhere there's an x, replace it with negative 7. So we get 2 times negative 10 plus 5 equals negative 21 plus 6. So we have negative 20 plus 5 equals negative 15. Or negative 15 equals negative 15. Since that checks out, and we were checking to see if the left-hand side equals the right-hand side, that means negative 7 is our solution set. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.